And now to a story you will only see on Fox. It was back in January when the mayor of Upper Darby was arrested for driving under the influence. And since then, she says she's been getting the help she admits she needs. And today she sat down for a one-on-one interview with our Jeff Cole. Jeff, fill us in.
Yeah, the mayor of Upper Darby reached out to us to talk about what her struggles have been and what her life is like going forward. Also a message to people who may be struggling in the way that she did. As you say, Don, in early January, Barbara Ann Keffer's life changed in a very big way when she climbed behind the wheel of her car after attending that fundraiser.
And it's a hard thing to say to somebody, like, hey, I think you have a problem.
Barbara Ann Keffer is the married mother of 2 daughters and the mayor of Upper Darby, who at 56 is trying to understand her 38 years of alcohol abuse. When you began to drink, you realized that you simply could not stop?
I couldn't stop, and really, I don't think at the time I wanted to stop.
Keffer says her binge drinking began when she was a freshman at Harvard, where she was a standout basketball player. She says it continued through her marriage, the birth of her children, and came to an abrupt end early this year. You abused alcohol all that time?
Yes, in different, I mean, it manifested itself in different ways. I mean, it wasn't drinking when I was pregnant, and I took breaks, like I wouldn't drink during Lent, or I would do a dry-nuary, or whatever they call it, you know, just to kind of prove to myself that I had some control over it.
But Keffer says she had no control. Keffer took office as mayor in 2020. In January of this year, she attended a political fundraiser at a union hall in Boothwyn, where a police officer spotted her car moving with a flat tire and a section of trim missing. The officer reported her eyes were bloodshot and she had a strong odor of alcohol. Charged with DUI, Keffer spent 35 days away from her family in an alcohol rehabilitation program and contacted Fox 29 this week to talk. Do you think that your drinking in this period of public life, do you think it impacted what you did for the community here in some way? Do you think that you were limited in some way because you were struggling?
I don't know if I was limited. I do think I could have done more.
Keffer says she focused in office on upgrading how government communicates with its residents and worked on environmental issues. She's leaving office at the end of the year to focus on her recovery. Were you embarrassed?
Absolutely.
That here you are, the mayor, and you get arrested in a DUI charge.
I know. Like I said, I disappointed myself, disappointed my family, and I know I disappointed a lot of people that supported me over the years.
Keffer urges those struggling with addiction to take the first steps to recovery, as she did after that January evening.
I just would like to kind of use the platform that I might have to talk about it and make people feel like there is hope. Keffer
is very thoughtful about this. She says she would like to talk with anybody personally about it as well, to share her experience and her belief that with some focus and with some help that they can improve their lives. She also says, though, of course, that she was very lucky to have health insurance that paid for the recovery program that she took part in and the programs that she is taking part in now. She has a court hearing coming up in a few weeks, and she says that she put her family through the ringer and is working on that. In Upper Darby, I'm Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News. Dawn.
All right, Jeff. Hopefully others can learn from it. Thank you.